Hi everyone, this is Neel, Raithatha, consultant audiologist and director of WAXscope. Thank you for joining me in my latest video using the WAXscope. It's the sequel of a video I uploaded, depending upon what platform, either yesterday or the day before, using the WAXscope. This is the same patient, but this is their left ear. So in that video, I showed you their right side. And this is a bit narrower. Similarly, they got some sticky wax. It's not as dark and as oxidized as their right side. So if you want to review the previous video of their right ear, you will notice it's a lot darker. Here it's more of a orangey light brown shade, which typically suggests more recently, should I say, secreted wax, or possibly a bit more keratin. As you can see, there's a bit of skin there as well. At the base here, it's quite sticky, so I suspect I'm going to use some olive oil spray in a moment to coagulate this area. You see, as I'm pulling it, it's stretching some of that skin and wax, but the ear canal is beginning to get exposed, which is always really helpful because it gives me an idea of the full anatomy. When you've got wax fully occluding an ear canal, particularly soft wax, you can quite easily, if you're not careful, position the suction tip. You can embed it too deep into the wax and make contact with the canal wall. So it's always nice to see the canal wall, because then you know exactly where, and more importantly, where not to place the suction tip. So there's the oil, and it's just going to help coagulate, bind this wax. So again, just going to the bottom initially, trying to lift it up and away from the canal floor to separate. I'm just generating some suction power there, so I'm just keeping the suction tip on the wax for a few seconds to generate a vacuum, and then I'm slowly pulling it away. So I'm doing the same, but on the back part of the ear canal now. And in the distance, bottom right of the circle on the screen of the image, you can see the eardrum revealing itself, that blue tinge. So the more medial aspect of the ear canal, so the deeper part of the ear canal, is a bit wider than the outer, more lateral portion of the ear canal. So this wax plug is formed in the deeper section, so the plug is larger than the outer half, if you like, of the ear canal. So fortunately the wax is a bit soft, so we can almost play around with it and squash it and bring it through the narrowing, as we're trying to do here. You can see here the ear canal's got really narrow, and I'm going to use the specular just to stretch open the ear. You can see that ear is a lot wider now. There's the first bend to the right. This is where the hairs are, so it can mat against the hairs as you're bringing it out sometimes. And I'm also flicking up, so most ear canals, right where the first bend is, really, there's a really small ditch, and the ear canal comes back up again. So sometimes the wax can kind of fall into that ditch, or step, if you like, a step down. So I'm having to lift it over the step. I think I'm going to use the correct in a moment as well, because it's struggling to get through this narrowing. This is between the first and second bend, and isthmus, I think I made reference to that in the patient's right ear. It's in between the first and second bends and the outer third of the ear canal, and it's the narrowest part of the ear canal. And it's quite commonly where you find wax builds up, because it can't navigate through that narrowing, and also it's a bit bendy as well. So I'm going to stretch the ear open again. I'm pretty sure memory serves me correct. So I'm just going to the top, see if I can tuck it under, and it is coming forwards. But you can see it's quite mushy. It's probably about a type 5 or type 6 even on the Bristol modified cerumen chart that I developed a couple of years ago. It's half hanging out the ear at the moment. So I did joke with the patient, can't let you go like this, because it won't be a pleasant sight when people walk past you. So it's just trying to tuck it through. I think, yeah, I'm going to use the correct now. And the problem with the correct sometimes, and I think it happened in their right and it also happened in this ear, it can spread this like butter on a slice of toast. It's really soft and mushy. But just getting a little bit out like I did there, kind of then you can see it's really mushy. But sometimes that's enough to go back in with the suction and it'll come away, because I just decreased the size of the plug. And generally the tail end of the plug is a bit firmer, because it's deeper in the ear. There's less natural oils and sweats in that part of the ear canal. That's the eardrum. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Take care, keep well.